What's up, guys? Welcome back to Unbreakable Grind. You got CJ back with another video. All right, in this video I want to get into how much money I made in 1 year using Robinhood in my stock investment portfolio. All right, and this is important to me because this is not to brag. I really want to shed light on how much money can be made. And as you guys know, if you look at any other videos on my channel, I'd like to shed light on the best ways to make money and to get financial increase when it comes to investing. But most importantly, I like to focus on the foundational pieces that put you in position to take advantage of these opportunities. All right. I see a lot of stuff on YouTube guiding people down the paths of how to make $1,000 on Robinhood, how to make how to flip stuff at yard sales into money, how to freaking use what's the freaking thing called, I forgot, how to use something to make some quick money. At the end of the day, fill in the blanks with whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm noticing. We have all of this information we have these days, and everybody's doing quick flips. Everybody's quick flipping for $1. You know what I'm saying? And no one's preaching the mindset. Like, I see all this. I can find all these videos on how to make $1,000. I can find all these videos on how to do all this. How do you do this? How do you do that? How do you make yard sale money? How do you make eBay money? How do you make Amazon money? You know what I'm saying? And when I look through this content, it's a waste of time. How to breed dogs to make money? How to freaking, it's most of it's a waste of time because it's keeping us low frequency. I'm not saying, of course we need these things in our world. We need people selling on Amazon. Okay? We need people selling we need people selling used goods from yard sales. I'm pretty sure there's a use for it. But it's out of control when everybody wants to do something low frequency. I mean, that's all I see these days, and it's a problem. You cannot structure your life this way. There are a lot of people getting all these views off of this stuff, man. They're getting views, they're getting notoriety off telling you stuff that will not change anything for you. It just makes you feel like it's gonna change something for you. Feels real good to say, hey, how to make $1,000 on Robinhood, and people are showing you $5, $10 accounts and making you feel like you're going to be able to flip $5 into $1,000. And even if you can, it's a waste of time. You know what I'm saying? It's a waste of time. That's why I'm here, man. I'm here. I want to give you guys some of the mindset behind some of this stuff. Okay, I made $100,000 in the last year, and I'm not even an investor, bro. I'm not an investor. I use basic methodologies, nothing genius about it. And that's what I've come to find out about most stuff. Okay? Most of the world and most of the people you see that are doing really well, they did a couple of things right, and it positioned them way above everyone else. And then they overcomplicate everything so that you don't understand how easy it is, or how simple it is. I won't say easy, but how simple it is for you to reinvent or reconstruct your life to match theirs. Okay, it's a stupid competition that's happening, and people are making it seem like it takes freaking this many steps to get to where you want to go, when it takes this many steps, but they're probably hard to stick with because you're going to be distracted by other things along the path that are going to seem like they're going to lead to the result, and they're not going to lead to the result. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to beat that any deeper. All right, so what I want to show you guys really quickly, as you can see here at the bottom of my screen, make that a little larger. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. Make this a little larger, but as you can see, and I'm going to be going through exactly what I have in the portfolio a little later, but I just want you guys to see this. So in 1 year, you can see my gains here, 105,000. Now this is only in this account. Notice when the account starts. Notice when this account starts though. Let me go to all here. Dang it, I'm clicking on the wrong screen. All right, if I go to all here, notice that says March 27th, 2020. So clearly, you know that's right around the pandemic times, right? You know exactly what went down right around March 2020. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I simply was ready for an opportunity. Didn't know what opportunity. And when the opportunity presented itself, I made the obvious choice of putting the money in the stock market. Was it genius? Probably not. Probably wasn't genius. Probably wasn't a genius move. I'll be honest. All right. I didn't have to use a lot of intellect, even though it seems like I'm a freaking, even though it looks like from the returns, I was smart. Didn't really take much brain power. Okay. I invested in stuff that you could I invested in all the stuff you see in the headlines. All right. I didn't invest in anything unique. Everything that I invested in, you probably saw on a random YouTube video. It's the same stuff everyone invested in. All right. Now, and I'll go through the whole portfolio for you later. Now, with that being said, what's the importance here? The importance here is that the most important thing about my returns on my investment. All right. And as you can see, that's about 105,000. And it made it all the way up to about 117,000 in profit, as you can see about right there. And this isn't my only account. I have a Fidelity account and some brokerages on there, some brokerage accounts. So I'm going to get to that. I keep forgetting to do my Fidelity accounts. But altogether, I made more around 160, 170 actually during the pandemic, But I'm just showing a Robinhood account right now. So with that being said, guys, what's the importance of what I'm trying to say? All right, let me get this out the way. The reason I'm showing this, the importance of me showing this is because I want you guys to understand why my investment was smart in the first place. My investment was not smart because the smart part of my investment wasn't the fact that I did the research on the companies. It wasn't the idea of me looking and having great insight on where the companies would go and their trajectories. I wasn't a freaking financial guru. The smartest thing about my investment was that I was ready to invest when the opportunity presented itself. That's the smartest part. A lot of the smartest people in the world that have done some of the smartest investments or made some of the smartest investments that we know today they just were ready when the opportunity presented themselves. That's the truth of it. The smart part isn't saying, hey, that building's cheap, let me buy it. The smart thing isn't saying, hey, I'm such a business guy that I can freaking find an asset and negotiate it so well and get it so cheap and I get this great deal. That's not what's smart. That's not usually what's happening. It happens. What's usually happening is you have a person prepare for an opportunity. The opportunity presents itself, which it inevitably will. And they're ready for the opportunity. They're aware and searching and ready. And as soon as the opportunity presents itself, they take advantage of it. This is what smart is. No one's preaching this. No one's spreading this narrative. Being prepared to take advantage of these opportunities is the smartest thing you can do. The largest successes that are known to man are timing plays. Apple is a timing play. Some of freaking Facebook is a timing play. Those businesses, perfectly timed. People have tried to do the same thing right before and right after. But it was the timing. It's being prepared, not wasting resources, and properly placing your resources on the perfect opportunities at the perfect time when they present themselves. All right. So as you can see in that account I just showed you, I think I dropped as soon as March hit and I saw everything drop. I dropped like 180K in a Robinhood account. I didn't even have a Robinhood account. You saw the date. I dropped 180K in a Robinhood account. Just boom. I didn't even care at that point. I did it over a couple of months, but at the end of the day, I just threw it in there. Year later, didn't do anything else, up 100K. It's gonna keep going up because the opportunity was such that it has to go up. I bought low, okay? Understand, do you understand? I hope you guys are feeling me on the significance of this, man. This is a significant thing, I'm telling you. This video isn't about how you use Robinhood to make money, how you use Fidelity to make money, how you make money from yard sales. This is how you make the big money, period. This is how most of the big money is getting made. It's an opportunity, it's a time and play. I hope you're following me, man. Somebody's gonna be right here with me. It's a time and play. The smartest thing that you can do is to work and to gather resources and be ready for an opportunity. Gather resources and be ready for opportunity. And while the opportunity is not presenting itself, you align yourself with the most high value skills possible that you can, such that you can earn as much money as possible to wait for opportunities. All right? And with that said, guys, I might leave that video right there. I'm going to jump into another, I'm going to have another topic where I talk about how the wealthy invest. I've kind of, no one told me this stuff, man. I just had to use my own intuition. I unraveled this. Okay. So I'm going to have a video about how the wealthy invest, what I've come to find out. You know how long it used to take me to make 100K? I did nothing for that 100K. I have another account. I made an extra 70K. I did nothing for that money. I also bought some real estate. I've done a lot of good stuff. I'm doing very well, and I have the template. All right. I'm going to show you guys how to wealthy invest, what strategies they use, and how you create a win-win system that literally never fails. What I've understood is you only can make money. I really, now that I really think about it, you dang near never have to lose money. You only make it. And it's kind of freaking obvious when you think about it. So I'm going to get into that video right after this. And if you like this content, man, please please subscribe, hit the bell if you want to get the notifications, and holla back, man. Appreciate you for joining back in. Peace.